I love municipal bonds. Municipal bonds are really fun. Fun, 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 fun. Municipal bonds confidential.
We have been discussing America's hidden doomsday financial crisis that is unfunded public employee pension obligations, as well as their unfunded retirement health care obligations. We have discussed the Wall Street solution to this crisis of creating a new and funky type of municipal bond that is pension obligation bonds, and how they are not really a solution, and things are just getting worse. And we covered some of the history of the unfunded pension crisis, and the disastrous creation of pension obligations bonds, including the decades-old case study of woeful New Jersey and its then Governor Christine Todd Whitman. Refer back and watch episodes 17, 18, 19 and 20. Yes, that is 4 episodes on this subject. There has been much to discuss. In this, the series' 5th episode, we will endeavor to wrap up our initial coverage of the pension obligation and retirement health care financial crisis. But do not doubt that more episodes are to come on this specific topic. And do not doubt that unfunded pension and health care obligations will be a serious part of most any discussion we have on municipal budgets going forward, and even municipal bankruptcies. American state and local governments have made promises to their public employees that on retirement they will receive, to varying degrees, the benefit of traditional defined pension payments for life. The crisis is that state and local governments are in want of trillions of dollars to pay for those pension benefits. And they do not have the money. Similarly, American state and local governments have made promises to their public employees that on retirement they will receive, to varying degrees, health care for life. The additional crisis is those state and local governments are in want of additional trillions to pay for those benefits. And they do not have the money for that as well. This hidden financial crisis is here, and what is worse is that it will only deepen. Its effect on state and local budgets will be impactful near term. If you did not know anything about this until now, be forewarned. You will more than just hear about public employee pension and health care obligations. You will feel it in your everyday lives. Municipal budgets and the services they provide will be lessened if not cut completely, as tax and revenue budget dollars are otherwise diverted toward pension and retiree health care payments. And you will also feel it by way of more fees for nearly everything, as well as more and increased taxes. It is inevitable. These 5 episodes have provided a good introduction. Though there is always more to say, these episodes have in some ways said it all. This municipal budget financial crisis is what it is. However, it would be remiss to not mention one more thing that municipal bond investors will notice. There have been and will be more municipal bond issuance of what they call OPEB municipal bonds. We have earlier discussed OPEBs, or OPEB, which stands for Other Post-Employment Benefits. This is how the Wall Street and public finance industry devilishly named public employee retirement health care benefits. Do not be fooled. The main other, post-employment benefit promised to retired public employees is health care. Similar to how Wall Street advised state and local governments to borrow the money needed, and go deeper into debt, to cover and balance pension obligations and deficits by issuing pension obligation bonds, Wall Street has also advised state and local politicians and government leaders to borrow money, and go even deeper into debt, to cover and balance retired public employee health care costs by issuing OPEB municipal bonds, thereby creating a perhaps even creepier type of Ponzi scheme than even pension obligations municipal bonds may be. This type of municipal bond is another example of a municipal bond that can objectively be questioned if it is really a municipal bond at all. Your invested dollars do not go toward building a bridge, nor a school, nor any type of traditional public purpose. Instead, your invested money is being utilized to pay for doctor visits or surgeries, for example. Without knowing much about any of this crisis of pension and retiree health care, you might already own OPEB municipal bonds and not be aware of it, similar to how you might not be aware you already own pension obligation bonds. This is the current typical, chaotic state of the municipal bond industry and muni markets. It is questionable if municipal bond investors understand or even know what they have invested in. Do you know? It is something you should question, and talk about with your financial and investment advisors.
I love municipal bonds. Municipal bonds are really fun. Fun, 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 fun. Municipal Bonds Confidential.